And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the Chicago White Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. So here's the lefty, Martin Perez. How about a scouting report on him?
Sinker cutter change. He's not overpowering velocity, not even up to 90, which isn't, it's not like, oh, you got to have 90. If you can move the ball around, and all it's about is keeping hitters off balance. And if you can have some late movement, you miss the barrel, you get weak contact, and you can move through a game as we've seen him do this season.
And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. And that misses. And we're underway. That one missed. Inside. Next offering is fouled back. Outside low. And now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. He caught it behind his back. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. On the ground right side. Vaughn takes it to the bag. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. That's too low. Ball 1. Outside corner, there's a strike. To third, Rojas. Rays retired in order. Nothing doing for Tampa. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. On the hill here today, Shane McClanahan.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now, Mike Tauchman. McClanahan, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Late on that fastball.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
And James Kingsley says he won a round. That one the other way, and it's caught for the out. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. So here's Robert now. In the air, left side. Caballero on his way over. Snags it for the second out. Two outs, base is empty. Andrew Benintendi steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one hit to right. Low makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Scoreless after one. Back at right field. Second inning set to go. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Josh Lowe. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Perez, in his 13th season, he features a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a four-seamer.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The 1-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And downstairs. And that one missing low.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Danny Jansen to hit here. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
There's a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One out, base is empty. That one missing inside. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Christopher Morel in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive. Second inning here, no score. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Andrew Vaughn.
Let's go, Andrew.
In there at the knees. Strike one.
0-1.
And delivers outside. And a foul ball. pitch.
2-2 the count.
Lifted in the air, right center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Here's Josh Rojas. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And ball one.
2 strikes.
Ground ball to first, could be 2. 1 at second, out. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Low makes the catch. And that is that. We'll move to the third with no score. Here on the south side, well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now the shortstop, Jose Caballero. Perez back to work. And that chops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Lee collects, fires to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Benintendi. 2 away. Johnny DeLuca next to hit for the Rays. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. 2 out, space is empty. And that is downstairs. 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. On the ground. And foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3, and we're still knotted at 0. As we go to the last of the third, and here is Miguel Vargas. Fastball for a strike. And that is out of play. And 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
That one almost got him. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the number 1 and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too. And I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up, sort of like reverse psychology.
Brooks Baldwin now at the plate. Off the mark there. Ball 1. One down, base is empty.
Hey.
Not even close there. 2 and 1. Fought off foul. Outside low, and that's ball 3. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Corey Lee stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
That was straight queso right there.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that turns the lineup over. So the lineup flips over. Here's Mike Tauchman. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. Right through there for a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. So 1 hit is all they get. On to inning number 4. We're tied 0-0. On to the fourth, and stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And he boots it. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Lau at the plate, grounded out his first time.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. 1-2 now. And misses inside. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
Two outs. Hit on the ground to short. Baldwin. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Rays held in check here. Still no score. Bottom of the 4th, Luis Robert now. That clips the corner.
What's a good pitch there.
0-1's
Really
the
had
count.
some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it,
1-1.
get a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next
Yep,
pitch
that
is
ball went out.
outside. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2
I
balls,
think he was sitting off
2
speed
strikes.
there.
Struck him out looking. Benintendi to the plate. Flied to right his first time. That one hammered center field. Going back. On the warning track. And hauls it in.
Benny hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to Diaz. And that is the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. And we are still scoreless. Back here on the south side. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, these Rays just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Now it's Jansen to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. And that drops in for a strike.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
And it's 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Christopher Morel. Morel, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
No ball, 2 strikes. One ball.
In the
2
dirt,
strikes.
blocked. Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner off, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
So 2 down now, and here is Jose Caballero. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw there. Safe.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 3. Richie Palacios in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, and the count is filled up. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Rojas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these White Sox need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Now it's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa. He's 0 for 1.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. And there's a ball. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Makes the grab for the second out. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. Struck out swinging his first time. There's a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Just off the inside corner. Now 1-2.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Down and in, moved his feet. Ripped to short. Over to Diaz. That ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Back at right field. Here's the left fielder, Richie Palacios. Perez back to work. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Go ahead run on base. Now up for Tampa Bay, Johnny DeLuca. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. And he pops up the bunt. He's got it. And there's one away. Yandy Diaz now 0 for 2 in this one. Throw to first. Palacios dives back in, but they got him.
Wow, that can be so tough. Left-hander with that leg picks it up and can dangle it in the air a little bit, and you're not quite sure. Really good move over, and you can't blame the base runner for getting picked off on that one.
First pitch just misses. Outside. Inside. And it's 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Well struck left field. Stretches out and hauls it in. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. And we still have no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Brooks Baldwin. Yeah, that's fouled off.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. And that's outside. Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Corey Lee. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And a foul ball. Sugar Shane notches the strikeout. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. And next to hit for the Sox, Mike Tauchman. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there. The 1-1 is fouled off. Just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Low makes the grab, and that's the inning. White Sox going with a new arm, Frazier Ellard. And now it's Brandon Lau.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And that's in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A laser to left. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Junior Caminero digs in now. He's grounded out a couple of times. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
And
that's
another ball.
I got 3-0.
There's a strike. Outside, and that is ball four.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now it's going to be Josh Lowe, 1 for 2. And a sac bunt here. In time to Vaughn. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
Now the catcher up to hit, Danny Jansen, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Outside low, and that's ball one. 1 out and a runner at second. Next offering is fouled back. Hammered, base hit, coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now Christopher Morel. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one drilled left field. Benintendi going back on this one. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. So he goes yard to left. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add a couple more. It's 4-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Frazier Eller departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Jordan Leisure takes over on the mound. So 1 out, nobody on. And the batter now, Jose Caballero. Up and in, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Four runs already in the frame here in the top half of inning number 7. Misses inside. 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Got him. 2 gone now.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Palacios stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Two down, nobody on. Backed off the plate that time. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. And that just misses.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that keeps the inning alive. And stepping in for the Rays, Johnny DeLuca. That one drifts inside. Palacios off of first with 2 away. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike. He swings and fouls one off. To the right side. He steps on the bag. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Here on the south side, bottom of the inning, now the number 2 hitter, Luis Robert Jr. That clips the corner.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
That one missed. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. That gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Benintendi up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. Nobody out, runner at first.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Let's go, SOX. Come on, SOX. You can do it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the catch, and there's 1 down. Andrew Vaughn now.
Let's go, Sox.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Now the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man at first, one away. Ground ball left side, could be two. In the dirt, nice pick.
Great job from the first baseman to get a little dirty on the play for the catch. Just because it looked easy, that doesn't mean it was.
Josh Rojas, the next to hit. And that one
Outside, that's
just
a ball.
misses. A ball and no strikes. Man on second, 2 down. That's hard hit on the line. Got it. Nice grab. That is the inning. The White Sox lead one. They're down 4-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 64. Back to the top of the order now. At the plate, Yandy Diaz. 0 for 3 in this one.
Let's go, Sox.
First
Nope,
pitch,
that's
and
a
he
ball.
just misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So a man at first, and here is Brandon Lau. He's already homered here in this one. Ball
That's
1, no
outside.
strikes.
Ball, that's
No, he's
down.
really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That
Ball,
one
that's it.
misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Tyler Gilbert, the left-hander, up and throwing. Boozer also getting ready. Next offering is in for a strike. And ball
Ball 4,
4,
take
2
your bait.
aboard.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
First and second, no outs. And now Junior Caminero.
that's
Outside.
outside.
And that's ball 1. Inside,
off the plate.
just
Ball 2.
missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Throws across the
He's out.
diamond First out in the top of the 8th.
That right there was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a couple of runs.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Lowe.
All right, Chicago.
Right side, Sosa. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. That one outside, ball 1. And that's through there for a strike. 2 outs with a runner at third.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Next pitch is outside. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Rays 5 and the White Sox nothing. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Drew Rasmussen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa. Rasmussen in his 5th season, 29 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018. And that one upstairs, ball 1. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Drops into the glove, and a quick out, number 1. And now here is Miguel Vargas. And that misses. 1-0. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Cole Sulser up and throwing. One down, base is empty. That's down and in. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Hits the corner at 98 for a strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next offering is down low. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. So up next for Chicago, Brooks Baldwin. That's in there. 0-1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
And now the count is even. That one pushed to the left and foul. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Corey Lee getting ready to hit, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And that
that's
one
low.
cutting but missing down low. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. So 1 left for the White Sox. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Cam Boozer.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And now the DH, Christopher Morel. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Check
Nope.
swing, and he held up.
Inside.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Activity in the bullpen. Tyler Gilbert, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose.
That's ball 2.
He was late there. Strike 1.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts
strike.
already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
1 down, base is empty.
Aye.
The other way, and it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and that's a 2-bagger.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
1 out, runner at second. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. Hammered down the right side, but foul. There's the strike, 95 of that one. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Man at second. And that one is lifted in the air. Tauchman makes his way towards it, pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 away.
You know, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Johnny DeLuca now at the plate. Foul ball. High fly ball out to center field. Nabs it, and that is that. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Rays 5 and the White Sox nothing. So bottom of the ninth, stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Mike Tauchman. Rasmussen back to work.
Ball one.
And ball one.
1-0.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's inside.
Nope,
He never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And they'll do it again. And down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Sliced hard but foul. The Rays leading by 5. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here at the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. And up next for Chicago, Andrew Benintendi. And first offering is fouled off. And it's strike 2. 1 out, the runner at second. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Just misses with that one. Fouls it off, still 1-2. He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and that's a base hit. Runner scores from second as they get one back. It's an RBI single. It's 5-1.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
And now, Andrew
Ball 1, no
Vaughn.
strike.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Outside low. Now 2 balls and a strike.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
That clips the corner. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Josh Rojas steps to the plate for the White Sox. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Just off the inside edge. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
That one not close. And that's ball 2. Rasmussen is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
5-1 is how it ends.